I was like, uh-oh, where did I go? Okay. Hi, howdy everybody. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I've had a good night's sleep. Define good, but I mean, it's alright. So, I just wanted to just have a, like, small, like, morning chatting stream, you know? So just, I'm still not fully awake yet, 7:39 here. But, you know, I mean, like, usually how I've been awake for, like, an hour. Like, usually on my days off from work, like, what I'll do is I'll literally, like, I'll wake up, and I'll be like, I'll just lay there like that for, like, 3 hours. For, like, an hour or two before I finally decide, you know, I should really get up. So, yeah, now I'm up, and I've not made breakfast, but I've got my coffee. So, you know, that's what this stream's all about. Morning coffee with your boy Malphas. Also, with the bedhead. As of course. So anyway, oh, let me do this because I forgot to do it last night because I was trying to fix some. Cutie Fruxy. I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh man. No, I saw that a couple days ago and I just totally forgot about it. So I'm a bad streamer. It's all right. No, I mean I'm a professional streamer, obviously. So anyway, about yesterday's stream. I was trying to stream No Man's Sky, obviously, as you guys probably know. And for some reason, it just wouldn't work. Like, the screen kept tearing. So, that's the problem I ran into. And this is weird because I've actually managed to somewhat deduce what the issue is. And this is kind of frustrating because it's either one of two things. So, I did some tests last night. In fact, you might have seen them, because I did do a couple like test streams just to see what would happen. And pretty much what it is, I don't think it's my capture card. So it seems like whenever I have the capture card plugged in and I'm not doing anything on OBS, it runs fine on OBS. Whenever I have everything hooked up and I hit record, it's fine. Like, everything's fine. Whenever I start streaming though, as soon as I start streaming, the screen starts tearing. So, that is a very weird predicament. And it might be, I think it's a CPU issue. Because when I saw it, because, like, I was running tests, like, during the stream yesterday. Which, sorry about that, I didn't mean to do that. But, like, literally, like, the CPU wasn't, like, being used up a lot at all. Like, it was literally, like, fine. Like, where it was. So I legitimately don't know what's wrong with the CPU, or not the CPU, with it. I think it might have something. My current running theory, and I'll have to test in a later stream, is that the FPS is too high for some reason. Well, I mean, because who was in stream yesterday? Sphera. Yeah, Sphera. Me and Sphera were talking about during the stream, and they mentioned that, it's probably like the Xbox Series X has the frame rate on the Series X is probably like not able to handle it. So here's the thing though. I've used this capture card before on this channel. And before, I didn't have this issue. And before, the only setting that was different was, of course, my frame, what's the number called again? The bit rate. Yeah, the bit rate. The bit rate was different, obviously. And then my, my FPS was lowered to 30 to help with that. So my theory right now is that either it can't be the bitrate, because the bitrate just affects like the quality of the stream. So I think what it might be is it might be the FPS. I might have to lower the FPS from 60 to something else, because it might just be my monitors. Like, I might just have to get brand new monitors, which I can't afford right now because those are expensive as fuck, obviously. But yeah, I think that's the issue. I'll test it out maybe tomorrow. Like, I'll probably try and stream tomorrow. I'll try and stream No Man's Sky again tomorrow, I should say. And I'll lower the FPS on stream. It's gonna be annoying, I know, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to deliver quality content. You know, it just sucks. It sucks. I really don't want to do it, but you know what? If I have to do it to make it all the smoother for everybody else, you know what? I'll do the sacrifice. I will take the sacrifice. I will take the hit. It's okay. It's been 6 minutes into the stream. I haven't even taken a sip of my coffee. I think it's still boiling. Huh? No, I mean, it's okay. Should I mention what coffee I'm drinking? I use K-Cups. I always use K-Cups. I have a Keurig. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to use a normal coffee machine. I'm gonna just be dead ass honest. I don't know how to use a normal coffee machine. So I have a Keurig. Like, I have a weird feeling like if I try to use a normal coffee machine, like it's literally just gonna I'm gonna make the coffee too dark or something. And don't get me wrong, I like me a good dark cup of coffee, but like, you know, there's a limit. I have a limit, you know. So right now I'm drinking Folgers. It's like 1850 Trailblazer or something. I don't know. It's got a weird taste to it. It's a little bitter, but I mean, it's all right. You know, I've been drinking coffee for a few years now, and I've successfully gaslit myself into thinking, yeah, you know, if I just drink this, even though it's gonna taste like shit, you know what? It's fine, because I get that caffeine high, and that's exactly what I need in the morning. Okay, so, oh my god. So, you guys know how much I like Owl City, right? Yeah, I've talked about Owl City a little bit. You guys know how much I actually like Owl City. Believe it or not, this morning I woke up, and I was like, in that hour, I was just kind of laying there. I was scrolling through Twitter. Speaking of which, I have a Twitter announcement. But, I was scrolling through, not Twitter, fuck. YouTube. I was scrolling through YouTube, listening to some ASMR and stuff, you know, just thinking like, you know what, maybe I want to go back to sleep. I don't know. And I'm scrolling through YouTube, and I got some ASMR going, looking at some music, and then all of a sudden, I stop. And I see this Owl City song that I haven't heard before with a new, like, cover art. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, did he release a new single? Oh my god. You know, did Owl City release a new single? So I pressed it, and I started listening to it. And I clicked on his channel to see what was going on, see if it was just a single or not. No. It's a whole album. He just released a whole album, like, today. Literally, it's like today. Like, today or yesterday. Oh my god. I was like, holy cow. Like, there's a whole new album of Owl City stuff? Sign me up. Sign me up, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look, I feel like it's so weird to see someone like me gush over Owl City, but like, look, I know, I'm a heavy metal guy, right? I've said it multiple times, I'm a big Slipknot guy, I like Korn, you know, I like listening to death metal every once in a while. Yeah, I'm a heavy metal guy, you know, but for some reason, Owl City, I love Owl City so much. I freaking love Owl City. Owl City is... oh my god. It's great. I love Owl City. God, that coffee has a weird, really weird taste to it. Oh well. I put my headphones on, just in case. I mean, there's nothing really to it, but I mean, oh well. So anyway, what else is there? I listened to, like, a couple of the songs. Let me bring up the... YouTube will have my history here. I have the song list. Let's see. God, I was listening to a lot of stuff. Let's see. The first one, it was Dinosaur Park. That's the one I saw that I started listening to. And then I listened to another one. Oh yeah, the new album. Owl City's new album is called Coco Moon. Oh my god, man, I love Owl City. The Tornado was the other one I listened to. Yeah, good stuff, man. I love Owl City so much. If you're not really into electronic pop, I mean, I'm not really, but I mean, I just like Owl City so much. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, what the hell? I wish I could show this, man, like from my phone, but like there's some people post weird shit sometimes on YouTube, like weird memes. So yeah, new Owl City album, that was really cool. I listened to a little bit of it. Look, it sounds really good. See, I don't know what it is. I think what it is for me is I like songs that talk a lot about, like, Vanilla Twilight will always be my favorite. Oh my god, Nemadu. Yes, I love Vanilla Twilight so much. It's just, that sounds so weird coming from me, probably, like, because oh my god, you should hear my playlist sometimes. Like, I have a mix. Like, YouTube will make you mixes and stuff. And every time I click, like, my mix, like, not every time, but, like, a lot of the time whenever I click my mix, what will happen is, like, it will, like, start blasting, like, Slipknot or something. Then, like, after a few songs or something, like, it will switch to, like, Owl City. I'm like, yes, this is... you gotta get the negative emotions out at first, I think. I don't know. God damn, I'm seeing a lot of weird notifications on Twitter today. But yeah, there's a new Owl City album. You know, if you like Owl City, go listen to it. I've only listened to 2 songs, so I mean, it sounds good. But anyway, what else was I talking about? I had like a whole list in my head about what I was gonna talk about. Oh, I found a bug in my bed this morning. I'm working on my way to work, but I had to say hi. Oh, I appreciate it, Nemadu. Hello. Have fun at work, or at least try to. Let's see. Yeah, I found a bug in my bed this morning. I didn't notice it. I didn't notice it. Like, I literally, like, just before stream, I went to my room to get a cord, like, for my microphone. And, like, I just looked at my bed. It's like, oh, there's a bug. Oh, that was probably in my bed all night, wasn't it? So, yeah. There must have, yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't feel good about it. But anyway, let's see. What happened last night that, I mean, besides the stream? Oh my god, so my mom came over after the stream, and like, as she has a key to my house, right? So she just kind of like came in, and I'm sitting there on my computer, like, toying with stuff, trying to fix like all the stream settings and everything, trying to get No Man's Sky to work. And like, literally, like, my mom came over, and she was like, oh my god, she was like, you want to get McDonald's? because like, I had a bad stream and everything. She's like, you want McDonald's? I'm like, yes. Of course I want McDonald's. Like, what the hell? Of course I want McDonald's. Oh my god, so yeah. It feels like something like you do to a kid, you know, like, they have like a bad day, so I'm like, you want to go get ice cream? They're like, yeah. That's how it was. That's how it went. And I've eaten like shit lately, so like, I've had a horrible diet lately. And it's funny because I'm going to the doctor today. But before I get into that, I forgot there was a Twitter announcement. Actually, let me check Twitter real quick. Because last night, I saw that we were very close to a very special milestone. So let's get Twitter out. Let's see. How many do I have? What do I got? I have 93 followers on Twitter. That means we're 7 away from 100. I always crave McDonald's on rough days. I just crave fast food, like, every day. I honestly do. Like, I just crave fast food, like, every day. And I really shouldn't. I mean, I don't eat fast food every day, but I really want to. But we're at 93 followers on Twitter. We're, like, super close to 100 followers on Twitter. Do you guys remember what I said that I was going to do if I got 100 followers on Twitter? I'm going to play, Walker from another, like, cowboy VTuber told me on stream once that Brutal Doom, or that there's this game on the Doom engine. It's called Chex Quest. It was a kid's game that was released in boxes of, like, Chex cereal. It's literally a kid's game. But he told me, hey, look, did you know Brutal Doom works with Chex Quest? I'm like, what? And he sent me a video about it, and I looked at it, and oh my god. So yeah, at 100 followers on Twitter, we're gonna play Brutal Checks Quest. That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right to say in the same sentence, Brutal Checks Quest. It's literally about, like, banishing alien. Literally, like, the plot of the game is, like, you have, like, a little remote or something, and you just push it and aim at aliens, and, like, it just sends them back to their home world. You know, and then Brutal Doom is like, no, you're just gonna send them straight to hell with a shotgun. So yeah, I'm gonna play that. That sounds like a lot of fun. I think I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die playing that. I've drank half my coffee now. Okay. I haven't made breakfast yet. I just thought of it. Now that I've been talking about McDonald's, now I'm craving McDonald's breakfast. Oh my god, I shouldn't eat McDonald's breakfast though, because like I always get the big breakfast, which is literally like it's literally like pancakes and like sausage and scrambled eggs. It's like I don't need that, man. Like I don't need that right now, but I really am craving it. Oh my god, maybe I'll just make my own pancakes or something. I don't know. Okay, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, I need to go to the doctor today. So I'm gonna be going to the doctor today. It's nothing really all that serious. I mean, like, if you don't know, I do have mental health issues. Me too. Me too. As in, like, you don't need McDonald's or you have a doctor's appointment today. I don't know. Probably, like, you don't need McDonald's breakfast. I don't know. But, I got a doctor's appointment today. And pretty much, if you don't know, I do have mental health issues. I have a few. And I've been seeing a therapist for the past few months. I've been seeing therapists my one therapist off and on for like my entire life pretty much. And today, well, a week ago when I saw him, I decided to like seriously like ask him if he thinks it'd be a good idea for me to like go get like medication, because it's been a little rough lately. McDonald's, oh yeah. No one needs McDonald's, but oh my god, I'm craving it so hard now. But yeah, I've got a doctor's appointment today. I talked to my therapist. My doc was 2 days ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw something about that on Twitter. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I don't know. But I talked to my therapist about medication, and we talked about it for a while, and he came to the conclusion, like, I think it would really help you, you know, because it's been pretty rough for me lately, and I think like last night's stream with the screen tearing and me not being able to fix it really didn't help it either. But oh no, I feel like I just haven't really been performing as good as I should be lately. I think when I moved, like, I knew I was gonna get much better internet, and so I kind of like expected like that I was gonna be able to deliver so much high quality content. And then, you know, when that didn't happen, it does happen. It's my content's the best it's been for a long time. Like, my tiny little apartment, my crappy internet, when I was streaming like 30 frames per second, yeah, that was bad. That was bad. But I don't know, like, when like you have this, I think I set my expectations too high that like I would just be able to like sit down, slap my computer on my desk, and just be able to stream with like my amazing internet. And I can. I can stream at 60 frames per second. But then when something bad happens, like, it's just like, what the hell? Why is this happening? You know, why isn't this working, or why isn't that working? Why is my screen tearing, you know? And I mean, yeah, I mean, that's part of it. That's not all of it. There's another big one, but I don't want to get into that. So I'm going to the doctor today to get an assessment done. See if like my doctor would think like I should take like some medication for it or something for my anxiety and depression. So yeah, fun stuff. I've never gotten an assessment for. Actually, I think I have, but I was like a really little kid, and that was when my anxiety was like so much worse. I say so much worse, but even though it's probably about the same, honestly. Oh my god, that coffee's almost gone. I'm gonna need to make another cup. So yeah, nothing serious or anything. I mean, I've never taken medication. I mean, okay, I've taken medication once, like literally like one time. I took anxiety medication one time, and I had a bad experience with it, like it made me sick. Either that or something else made me sick. I don't know, but you know the brain works. Literally, how the human brain works is like if you like consume something, and like the next day you get sick. Like it's like an evolution tactic. Like if you eat something, then you get sick. Your brain's like that thing made you sick, even if it wasn't that. Your brain's like that made you sick. Don't eat that again. And it's like yeah, okay, I won't. I'm on anxiety. I'm on anxiety meds, and they help a lot. Okay, that's good to know at least. That's good to know. I mean, I think it'll help me quite a bit. But it probably wasn't the anxiety medicine all those years ago that made me sick. It was probably like something else I ate the previous night, but like it literally didn't matter. Like because that's what my brain associated. That my brain remembered that. It's like that made you sick. Don't take that again. I'm like, okay. I guess I won't take that again. So yeah, it's been a little while since like I've thought about taking medication again, but now I feel like I should. So let's see what else. I think after stream, well, obviously I need to make breakfast after stream too. I need to make breakfast, and I need to shower too. I actually, oh my god. So like because I usually shower the night before, right? I usually shower at night, and I didn't shower last night, so it's probably been like 24 hours since I showered. I'm not. I don't smell. I'm not because I know someone's gonna type it. I'm not. I don't smell. I promise. I'm. I. I. I just told. I was just so tired. I just passed out in my bed and I just slept last night. Like that's all there is to it. Oh man. And I mean, like to be fair, I didn't have to. I don't have to work today, so it's like what? So it's like, what do I have? Who do I have to smell good for? Like myself? Like seriously. Okay, I need to get another cup of coffee. I need to go get another cup of coffee going. I'll be right back. Like I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna like start brewing. Okay. I got another cup brewing. We should be good. We should be good to go for a little while. It's nothing. I got something different brewing this time. What is what is donut shop coffee? Like you know, like whenever you go to the grocery store and like you're looking at all the different kind of coffees they have, it's they always have donut shop. It's like what's donut shop? What makes coffee donut shop coffee? Like I honestly don't get it. I do not understand it whatsoever. Now I want fucking Dunk. Now I want Dunkin' Donuts. God damn. I said coffee shop, and my brain's like, yeah, you know that. Or I said donut shop, and my brain's like, yeah, you know that place, you know that Dunkin' Donuts downtown's got good coffee. It's like, yeah, it does. And it's like now I want Dunkin' Donuts. I keep mentioning a restaurant, and then I want to go there. What happened? There was something that happened last night that I was thinking about. And I don't remember what it was. I mean, I did play No Man's Sky last night. I did end up playing No Man's Sky last night, like off stream. And I mean, I didn't do a lot. I just kind of like walked around and I did a few things. And then, because I was gonna stream the expedition, like the community expedition. And when the screen was tearing, I decided what I was gonna do is I was just gonna play off stream and like mess with it. So yeah, I was just playing some stuff. Nothing really happened, but it's No Man's Sky can be pretty scary. Oh yeah, some did. Oh my god, some did happen. I remember now. Cause like I got a mission, and it's like kill 5 monstrosities. I'm like, oh no, what is this? So it takes me to a nearby planet from the space station, and I like land on it, and there's like this outpost out there, and it's one of those outposts you can find them. It's like covered in it's like covered in like this weird like flesh, like alien like looking flesh. It's like got like these tentacles on it. You know, it's an abandoned outpost that was infested with something. And I was like, okay, there's no monstrosities here though. Like, what am I supposed to kill? And then I realized, so in No Man's Sky, whenever you visit an infested area, there's these things called whispering eggs, and you're and if you destroy one, the monstrosities come, and they're like they burrow out of the ground. They're like these green like xenomorph looking motherfuckers. Like, and they're creepy. I remember like the first time like I encountered some, like I was just walking along the planet and I see like a whispering egg. I'm like, huh, what's that? So I destroy it to pick it up, and then all of a sudden it's like you have like awoken the brood or something. I'm like, what does that mean? And all of a sudden I start getting attacked. I'm like, oh my god, what is that? What is that? What the fuck is that? Literally. Oh my god. So, but this time I knew what to expect. So like they came out, or destroyed one. They came out. I destroyed 5 of them, and I got surrounded. So I started running, and I had to like swim away pretty much. And they're following me. Keep in mind, they're following me underwater. So it's like great. And so I'm swimming, and there's this thing underwater. It was like this weird, fleshy thing poking out of the ground underwater. And as soon as I get close to it, it the top opens and it's a fucking eyeball, and it looks at me, and it emits this weird thing from the eyeball, like a ray or something, and it starts sucking me in. It's like press X to escape. I'm like, what is going on? Because keep in mind, I got monstrosities on my tail. Like, I got like a bunch of monstrosities on my tail. Now this thing underwater is like with an eye is like sucking me in with this weird sound. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So like I escape from it and I destroy it. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my god, yeah. That was eventful. Eventful off stream No Man's Sky last night. Yeah, that was it was horrifying, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, because I've seen those like eyeball things before, but I've never like actually like gotten super close to one. Like anytime like I have, like it's always been like, oh, that's creepy looking, and then I fly away or something, or I destroy it before it can do anything. But that was the first time I actually like got so close to it, like it actually like started to attack me. So yeah, terrifying. I actually kind of wish I was streaming. I think my coffee's done. Let me go get it. I'm gonna get my coffee. This is coffee with Malphas. You know what? This is actually really nice. This is actually a really nice streaming format. Like, I actually kind of like doing this, just sitting down and like just talking about stuff in the morning. Because I mean, I live alone, so you know, I don't have anyone else to talk to. I don't have a roommate or anything. I would prefer not to have a roommate, honestly. I mean, I thought about it. Like me, and my best friend, oh, my best friend. We discussed it. We did discuss like moving in together at some point, but my current place, I talked to the landlord, and they're like, I would prefer you don't have a roommate. I'm like, okay, that's fine, you know. So, I mean, besides, I mean, this house is big enough for me, but I think 2 would make it a little cramped. And besides, there's like only 1 bedroom, so yeah, I don't know. Oh, my best friend. Have I told y'all about my best friend Chris? That's his name. I don't think he won't care if I use his name. He doesn't care. Oh, my best friend. He is he's something else. So like, let me talk about how I met my best friend here. The first interaction we had, like he was like the new kid at school, right? He was like a couple grades beneath me, and one day like we were talking about something weird. Like I think we were having a weird discussion, like some ethical discussion or something. I don't know. It was hmm, I don't quite remember the context, but I said like I think it was mostly like a joke conversation. I don't know. And I was like, you can't just like kill, you know, the thing. I don't remember what the thing was. And all of a sudden I hear this dude go, yes, you can. And I just look, and there he is just staring at me. I'm like, and this was on a school bus, mind you. Oh my god, fucking school bus was horrible. I hate school buses. I fucking hate the school bus so much. I hated that school bus so much, man. Oh my god, Oh my God, that's a story. That's a story. There's a whole story right there too. All right, we're gonna go on a tangent here because I gotta talk about this because I've never talked about this on stream before. The fucking school bus story. There's a few of them. I have a few of them, but this school bus story. Oh my God, let me tell you. Okay, so there was a time where at my school, the school bus that I took home every day was like overcrowded, and I mean like it was like really overcrowded. Like some people had to like sometimes there's like three people to a seat. Like sometimes you'd have to have like kids like sitting on each other's laps, like just to like get everyone to fit. Like it was like a super crowded school bus, and it was not okay. Like it was not okay at all. It like so many people like students went and talked to the office about it. Like parents went to talk to the office about it. Like I think my parents might have actually like sent an email about it once, like talking about, hey, this school bus is crowded, way overcrowded. Like you need to do something about it. And like it was always loud, it was always rowdy, and like the whole a part of it was like it was the high school. The high school was on it, and then just to like make it simple, like the middle school, which was further away, they had middle schoolers on the bus too. So like high schoolers and middle schoolers on a bus going to the same place. Like it was overcrowded. Obviously they're middle schoolers, so they're super rowdy. You know, they're screaming like they're talking about like the weirdest things. Talking about, oh my God, they'd say shit like, you know, like they scream across the bus stuff like fuck you or something, like, and then like someone would respond like fuck you, and then they'd be like I bet you was, like shut the fuck up. But anyway, oh my God, that was like every day. That was an everyday thing, and it was annoying. Like throwing stuff sometimes. Oh my God, I want. Look, man. Like, look. I don't really want to. I don't really want to encourage violence. I don't do. I do not encourage violence. But sometimes, but to say sometimes I just want to choke slam a little motherfucker like across a bus or something like yeah. Because I was in high school, they were all middle school. Middle schoolers were the middle schoolers were super annoying for the most part. I don't understand why. I don't understand what they drank or something. Like I don't know like what they put in their coffee or something. Like if they even drank coffee in the morning. Like I don't know. So yeah, it's overcrowded. You know, people are trying to like get things fixed, and pretty much like the school would always respond, "Well, we don't have enough money right now to like get another bus," and they had another bus that I don't. It was like an extra bus or something like they kept around like just in case like they needed it. And so like they were like, we don't have enough money, you know, to run another bus because I went to a very poor rural school. So that was pretty much the end of it, or so everyone thought. Then this happened. So what happened was some kid, some brave motherfucker, decided one day that he had enough, and he took a video of how overcrowded the bus was. And then this mad lad, this brave mad lad, decided to send it to the news. And the news ran a story about how overcrowded the bus was. And just, holy crap. First of all, you know, props to the kid. Like, honestly, like, because from, with the school I went to, I would not be surprised if, like, that kid, like, got suspended or something just from doing that. Or just thinking about doing that. Like, honestly, like, the massive, like, cojones on that kid, bro. Like, seriously, like, props to that kid. Like, I don't know who it was. I still don't know who it was to this day. But, like, props to him for actually having the balls to, like, actually, you know, get something to be done about it. Because essentially what happened was the next day, like, they all called an assembly for all the people, all the kids that were on that bus. And they essentially said, okay, so if you are going to these stops, like this stop, this stop, this stop, this stop, whatever, you take this bus now. And if you're going to like these other stops, you take this bus now. So like they essentially like brought that old extra bus like out of retirement, which means that I guess they could afford it. I guess they just didn't want to. And we're all just like, oh my God, wait, they're fixing it? Why are they fixing it? And someone told me like what happened. I'm like, oh my God, that's so cool. Like, it's just, I am disappointed that like that's what it took. Like literally like it was the threat. Like the threat that they were gonna get like a shitstorm blown up their ass was the thing that forced them to do it. Like I'm sad about that. But I mean like on the other hand, it's like I'm glad finally something got done about it. So yeah, I got put on the other bus, and it was so peaceful. Like, it was so quiet. Like, there were middle schoolers still, but there weren't as many. Like, there was like very few people on that bus, and I think that's probably what ended. Because in the end, like, eventually they stopped like having that bus. Excuse me, it feels like I got something in my throat. Let me take a sip. Because in the end, they did end up getting rid of that extra bus and putting us back on the overcrowded bus again. God, what is going on? Feels like there's something stuck in my throat. Sorry. I'm just not used to talking this much, I guess. So yeah, in the end, they did. It was like they had this extra bus for like a month or two. It was super nice. It was so cool. And then they went back to the other bus. They put everybody back on the same bus again. I think like maybe like they were just waiting for like the shitstorm to pass. I don't know. But it kind of sucked that in the end like it all got reversed. And then like nobody did anything again. Oh my, what is going on with my it's like up in my like behind my jaw. It feels like I don't know, like something weird's going on up there. I think it's just I'm not used to talking this much. Let me get some, or my throat's dry. So yes, that's the school bus story. That is the school bus story. As far as I'm aware, the issue was never fixed again. And honestly, it's all right because, I mean, it's not okay, obviously, for the other kids. But for me, I eventually got a car like the next year or so. You know, it's like, well, sucks to suck. Okay, that's horrible. That's horrible. But yeah, I just started driving to school. I like how like I was trying to talk about my friend Chris, and then like all of a sudden it's like, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, let me talk about the school bus story. Oh my god, I have like so many like school bus stories, so many of them. I don't even know if I want to talk about them because a lot of shit happened on that bus. Um, yeah, there's nothing really on the. I don't think there's really anything else I can talk about right now or that I want to talk about with the bus. Well, let's talk about my best friend Chris. Oh, my best friend. So I know it's like weird that I'm probably mentioning his name, but trust me, he's the kind of person that like does not give a shit. Like I don't care. Like I could like address him by his normal name. I could address him by like just like his screen name. Like he doesn't care. So, and I mean like he has a generic fucking name anyway. So it's like, so I mean like it's not like anyone's gonna find me. It's gonna be like, oh yes, this specific Chris. It's like no, that's the most like generic name ever. There's probably like 1,000 people in my area named Chris. But yeah. So I'm man, my best friend. Let me tell you. Yeah, I told you how we met, but like one day, like he came over to. It was when I still lived with my parents. One day he came over to like just help with something. I think we got like a new washer, like for like clothes and stuff. And he came over to help. And then after he's like, and then after they're like, hey, you know, you can stay. My parents are like, hey, you can stay here and hang out a little while. I'm like, okay. He was like, okay, and we kind of talked and we got talking and we became best friends after that. And we've done so much stuff together. Like we've gone like hiking so many times together. Like he's come over so many times. Like he's been over to my new place like once. He really liked it. But this motherfucker, this guy's crazy. Oh my god. Like, I mean, like good kind of crazy. I did. He was in the army for a little while. Like he went to the army for a little while. He's told me a bunch of stories about that. Like the one time he told me like when he was in boot camp, the drill sergeant chased this one dude, not him, this one dude around the barracks with a fucking lightsaber. Like, look, man, like I've never been interested in joining the military. I mean, I was at one point, but I mean, like I've never really seriously considered joining the military. But like, man, I'm telling you, like, part of me's like, man, I just want to join just to see shit like that. Just to see shit like that. I don't know. Like that sounds fucking hilarious. I wish I was there. But yeah. Actually, like when I went down to Texas last year, I was visiting him because he was stationed there. Like he was stationed in Texas. So like I went down to visit him. And let me tell you, man, Texas. Ooh, Texas. I don't know how people live down there. I do not know how people live down there. Because like Every day I was there, it got up to like over 100 degrees, and it was so fucking dry, and like, oh my god, my hands were like so like, and my lips were so chapped, and oh man, yeah. So on top of like all this heat, like my hands were like, my eczema was flaring up, like my lips were really chapped. Oh man, yeah. Oh man, it was. I mean, I like Texas. I want to go back. And I mean, I went through Arkansas too. I need to go to Arkansas because Arkansas was the most beautiful part of the trip. I think just driving through Arkansas, oh, man, it was so pretty. I love. I need to go to Arkansas again. I need to go to Arkansas again. Good morning. Hey, scary computer ghost. Good morning. We're just chatting, telling stories, having like just some coffee and stuff. That's all we're doing at the moment. Speaking of which, I'm actually getting really hungry. I need to make breakfast after stream. But let's see. Texas was really cool. Where else have I been? I've been to quite a few places. When I was really young, when I was like a really little angel, I actually just woke up. Yeah, I need some breakfast. Yeah, I eat breakfast too. When I was like really young, my father took me and my brother to South Dakota. And let me tell, oh man, it's like South Dakota's like Texas but flatter, like depending on where you're at in South Dakota. But it was like really like I really like South Dakota. Oh man, excuse me. I think the best place to visit that I've ever been was South Carolina. I've never been outside the United States, by the way. I'm trying to change that. I'm working to change that. I'm gonna actually like apply for my passport probably sometime this year. Because I really want to go outside the country. Like, I'm tired of like, I mean, don't get me wrong. All right, don't look. The United States is really cool. It's a beautiful country. You know, there's so many places to go, so much to do. But like, I want to visit the world, man. I want to see the fucking world. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to get my passport, and I want to go like. There are so many places on my bucket list. Like, I want to go to like the UK. I want to go to like Europe. I want to go to like Japan. Oh, Japan's like at the top of the bucket list. That's like at the very top. I want to go to like Canada. I know that's super basic. I know, but like it's Canada. Like it's right there. You know what I mean? There's so many. I just want to go so many places. Like China's on that bucket list too. I would love to go see China. It looks beautiful out there. Yeah, there's so many places I want to go. Let's see what else. Where else have I been that's really cool? I've been to Gettysburg. That was a really cool experience, especially since I studied history in college. That was my like major. So like going to Gettysburg was like whoa, like that was like really cool, really cool. That's probably one of the cooler places I've been. Um, I mean, other than that, like most of my trips have been like in my local area. I mean, I don't really want to like mention what state I live in, but yeah. And I mean, like, I feel like I don't want to mention. I mean, like I know like there's several creators out there who don't mind mentioning what state they live in, because I mean, like for the most part, it's like if you live in a state in the United States, like there's like a million other, there's like at least like almost a million other people there. Like it's like you're not gonna get like specifically called out. Should I? Oh my god. You know what? I'm actually kind of tempted to do it. I mean, fuck it. You know what? There's like how many people? How many people live in my state? I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna see how many people live in my state. I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. What the fuck? What was that? I heard something weird outside. Okay, let's see. How many people live in my state? Oh, okay, there's like 6 million, almost like 7 million people. So you know what? I'm just gonna come out and say it. I live in Indiana. I live in Indiana. I know I could do better, but you know what? I was born here. I actually can afford to live here, so I don't plan on moving away anytime soon. The state that looks like a fucking boot. That's where I live. What? Why is my browser set to Yahoo? What the? I'll fix that later. Why is my browser set to Yahoo? I just noticed that. What the fuck? That's weird. Yeah, it's really weird. I'm gonna just fix that right now, actually, because you know what? If I don't fix it right now, I'm gonna forget. Now I just gotta remember how to fix it. I gotta go to settings. Let's see. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, Yahoo search engine's my... What the fuck? Why? Why would you do that? Like, what the fuck? Okay, I think it should be set to... Let me try searching something. Okay, it's set to Google now. Alright, I fixed it. I fixed it. It's fixed now. Perfect. Good. That's gonna save me some time. Because who uses fucking Yahoo to search for stuff? I mean, come on. It's like using Bing. But anyway. So yeah, I'm about the capture card problem. I'm gonna try and like experiment tomorrow. I'm gonna like do a stream where I'm gonna lower my frame rate. So I know, it sucks. But I think that's the only way I'm not gonna be able to fix it. So oh well, you know. Hey, it's alright. Let's see, what else is there? I think honestly I've kind of exhausted topics. What? Oh, wait a minute, hang on. Didn't I? Let me go to my Twitter again. Because I did something last night. Wait, why do I have notification? What is this? Okay, someone's liking the tweet. Okay, whatever. But I did something last night. I don't know if they ever did it. I need to look now. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just completely forgot. I thought I did. What? Did I not? Oh, no, I did. I did. Yeah. Yeah, like Tricky on Twitch did a VTuber Smasher pass, and I replied with my PNG. I don't know if she ever like went into it though. I don't know if she ever did it though. That's the thing. How long? Wait, let me look. Let me see if I can actually like look to see if she did it. Like I'm actually really curious now if she got to it. I don't know why I just like submitting my model, like my PNG to like smash or pass stuff, because it's like, man, I wonder what people will. I wonder what people will think. How long is that stream? Well, that should be like fucking 8 hours or something.
No.
Yeah, here's
Like a bunch.
It's 7.5 hours long. Holy shit! Damn! How do people stream for that long? Holy fuck! Holy shit! I didn't think it was possible to stream that long.
If anybody else is
Damn, Daniel.
Kinda. Oh, that reminds me of Snowy too. Okay. Yes. Discord. Definitely.
You can hear me like furiously mashing through it.
Very
Yeah, my voice gets tired quick. Wouldn't be able to stream that.
So for an example, now.
Like, I don't understand how people can sit and stream for like 7.5 hours.
Like Nisi.
I'm dying.
Nisi neat.
Oh, wait,
Nisi neat.
Wait, how do you hear it? Hang on, that doesn't make sense. Because it... Wait. What is it coming through on? No. That doesn't make sense. Oh my god. Dude, what? You hear the Twitch stream? That doesn't make sense. What? But everything's muted. How? Wait a minute. What? Hold up. Hold the front door. How, what? Wait. Maybe there's a duplicate audio somewhere. Oh my god. Is it this? Is it you? You? I don't know.
I like.
No, it's... Streaming is all about the random tech. There's literally like no other like audio output or input. What? Okay, fuck. I don't know. What the hell? What the heck? How is... I don't know. That is so weird, because desktop audio is muted. Audio output capture is muted. Media source 4, which I think is actually just my music, is muted, which for some reason stopped. Oh, it's not on loop. What the fuck? That's my fault. I never had it on mute. And then again, I've never like sat and chatted this long, so it's alright. That's so weird. That's super weird. I don't know how that works. I mean, because theoretically speaking, I found a whole new tech issue. Welcome, you found a new tech issue. Holy shit, what the fuck? I honestly don't know how that would to you. Wait, there's a simple fix to this. Why don't I just go to the... Yeah. I say, why don't I just mute the Twitch stream? Can you hear it now? Like, because I muted it. Because it's like, that's weird. Okay. Just going through the stream, seeing if, like... Yeah, because it should be muted now. Wait, let me check get my headphones on. Wait, it's coming through something. I mean, it shouldn't be doing anything now, but... Wait a minute. Oh, that might be the issue. That might be the issue. I know exactly what the issue is now. I know exactly what the issue is now. You want to know what it was? You want to know what it was? It's because my microphone. This is the weird thing about my microphone. My microphone was set to be the speaker. Because if you don't know, my microphone has a port where you can put your headphones in. So like it also doubles as like a speaker source. So it was coming through my microphone as a speaker. That's fucking hilarious. That explains everything. Alright. Yeah, weird stuff. It's no big deal. I figured it out now. It should be muted, so I'm just kind of going through. Because I'm like super curious. Well, you know what they say about curiosity, it killed the cat, so you know. Like a long stream, holy shit. You can just hear me like just tapping. Just fucking tapping like the arrow key. Okay, whoa. Well, I went too far. I dug too deep. Alright, you know, I was curious, but like I think if I want to, I'm gonna have to like look at that like a lot later. So yeah. Okay. Alright, interesting. Alright. Well, yeah, at least we found a new tech issue that I know how to resolve now. Hey, there we go. You know what? That's what these streams are all about, right? That's what these streams are all about. Finding out issues and then solving them. Oh man. Like I mean, at least I know what the issue was. So I mean, hey, you know. Now if only I could figure that out for my fucking capture card. Maybe I'll like do it. Maybe I'll do another test stream like tonight, like just see if like maybe like just lowering my frame rate for that will work. Yeah. Okay, so I've been streaming for 54 minutes, and I really need to make breakfast. Like I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna finish my coffee, and then I'm just gonna. I want to do a short like chatting with Malphas stream. So yeah, chatting, you know, drinking some coffee, stuff like that. So yeah, thank you everybody so much for tuning in tonight. Thank you so much. Like I always appreciate it, as always, as you know. I really need food in my stomach. It's grumbling. It's grumbling. You can't hear it, but it's grumbling. So thank you everybody so much for tuning in to this morning. I really appreciate it. It boosts my mood to actually have a smooth stream. So, you know, as always, have a good day.